Hello there. Welcome to the channel. Okay, listen. Have you realized that as a woman, right? As a woman, you are programmed to live your life a certain way. And it's unfortunate that I have to do the whole comparison. How you as a woman, you compared to a man, your programming is extremely different. So, with that being said, I am going to talk about today the programming of women in regards to how we view the male and how we view relationships with the male, particularly, opposite sex relationships that's between a man and a woman. Like, I feel as though we as women, we are genuinely like put in this, not put, we are extremely programmed to be in this space of from the time we're a certain age, we are put to think about and put ourselves in the position of creating that space for the male to to pick you. I don't know. I hate that word. Honestly, I really, really do. But that's not here or there. So it's like you as a woman, you it's kind of you have to present yourself so you can be able to assimilate into that whole structure of being structured with a man, you know. And one thing I've come to realize is the lack of balance in between those two species. I'm just gonna say species, okay? Because we are species. Men are species, women are species. So the lack of balance in between the two species, which is the lack of balance in how women are programmed to look at relationships with men, and the lack of balance with how men are programmed to look at relationships with women. And for me, I feel like this is actually a disservice to just society in general. Because if you are programming one species to look at a structure in one way, and then you are also programming another species to look at that structure in a different way, and then you want to have those two species to come and coexist in an environment together when they have like two different perspectives of what this environment is supposed to be like. I think that's a recipe for disaster, in my opinion. Um, because how do you take a cat and a roach and tell them that you two need to figure out how to coexist? You know, a cat was trained in a certain way, right? Go approach situations this way, approach uh, targets this way, right? A roach also was trained a certain way, right? A roach is going to approach a target differently compared to a cat. So if you take the two and you want them to create an environment that is conducive to growth and prosperity, in my opinion, I think that's not even possible. You know what I mean? And I feel like that trickles down into what's going on right now in our existence in society because it has created a space where you have two species that have two different expectations with two different type of trainings on how they're supposed to approach this situation, and then they're expected to be successful. Anyways, I'm not saying that there's not successful relationships out there. I'm not saying that they're not happy or prosperous relationships out there. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if there was a proper balance in how the two species were trained, be male and female, in how they approach these relationships, if there was a sense of a balance there, not just making this person this and making that other person that, you know, but making them to be able to balance, you know, the being basically, because that's what it's supposed to be. You know, you're supposed to make it work. So my rant basically is about just how effed up everything has been set up for us as individuals, as male and females, and just how unsuccessful all of it is becoming in this day and age. And it's so unfortunate to see. And for me, you know, it's something that I feel as though it's going to take a long time to adjust, not just for the male and the female, but society in general, because these decisions that we are making off of the imbalances of the two programmings is affecting us as a society in general. So we all cannot just keep looking at it from a selfish perspective. We need to stop doing that. I feel like we as a society need to stop looking at this issue from a selfish perspective, which is from like a male perspective or a female perspective or this and that. We need to look at this situation as an issue that we all have to tackle, and how can we tackle this issue? You know, because listen, I don't know about you, but I am not a fan of what's going on in the dating game right now. I am not a fan at all. I wish things were better, because I'm genuinely like, where's the love? Where's the genuine love? Okay, because let's not go into the fake stuff. We know the fake people who are, you know, we know that's there, but like, where's the real, genuine, straight from the heart love, you know? And not just from the women, you know? Anyways, but that's my little rant for the day. I won't keep you guys too long. However, make sure to come back, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in my next video.